Witness the thrill of ice climbing with professional climber Lana Kaipbekova as she tackles some of the most challenging ice climbing routes in the world, including the infamous Shishapangma ice wall in Tibet. Ice climbing is a highly specialized sport, requiring climbers to navigate frozen waterfalls and glaciers. The Shishapangma ice wall in Tibet stands at over 8,000 meters, making it one of the highest ice climbs in the world. Lana Kaipbekova, a professional ice climber, has conquered over 50 ice routes worldwide, including the notorious icefall in the French Alps. Ice climbing gear is specifically designed to withstand sub-zero temperatures, with crampons and ice axes being essential tools. Misinformation can have real-life consequences, like the anti-vaccination movement. In 2019, the World Health Organization listed vaccine hesitancy as one of the top 10 global health threats. Misinformation about vaccines has led to a 30% increase in measles cases worldwide since 2016. A single misinformation tweet can reach up to 24,000 people before being debunked, according to a MIT study. The anti-vaccination movement has been linked to outbreaks of preventable diseases, such as whooping cough and mumps. In the United States, misinformation about vaccines has cost the economy an estimated $1.4 billion annually. Fact-checking websites have been shown to reduce misinformation sharing by up to 80% when used regularly. Watch as we count down the most expensive red cards in football history, including Sergio Ramos's costly dismissal in the 2018 UEFA Champions League. The most expensive red card in football history cost a staggering €30 million in lost revenue. Sergio Ramos's 2018 Champions League red card was his 26th in 761 games, a disciplinary record. Ramos's dismissal led to a 3-1 defeat, costing Real Madrid the Champions League title and €17 million. The top 5 most expensive red cards have resulted in a combined loss of €84 million in revenue and prizes. In the English Premier League, a red card can cost a team up to 10 points, or €4.5 million per season. On average, a team with a red card wins only 14% of their games, making it a costly mistake. In this lab-themed Minecraft challenge, players must survive in a custom-made laboratory biome filled with hazardous chemicals, toxic gas, and mysterious experiments gone wrong. The Minecraft Lab Survival Challenge takes place in a custom laboratory biome filled with hazards. Players must navigate through areas contaminated with toxic gas that slowly drains health. Hazardous chemicals are scattered throughout the lab, causing damage if not handled carefully. The lab contains mysterious experiments that have gone wrong, posing unpredictable threats to players. Survival requires finding and crafting protective gear to shield against lab hazards and toxins. The ultimate goal is to uncover the secrets behind the lab's sinister experiments and escape alive. Explore the classic example of symbiosis between bees and flowers, where bees receive nectar and pollen, and flowers get pollinated, allowing them to reproduce. Bees and flowers have a special partnership called symbiosis, where both benefit. Bees get nectar and pollen from flowers, which they use for food and protein. As bees move between flowers, they transfer pollen, helping plants reproduce. Without bees, many plants couldn't reproduce, and we'd lose 1/3 of our food supply. Bees visit around 1,000 flowers per day, making them excellent pollinators. This mutually beneficial relationship helps flowers thrive and ensures bees survive. Does HIIT really burn more fat than steady-state cardio? HIIT involves short bursts of high-intensity exercise, popularized by Japanese researcher Dr. Izumi Tabata. Tabata's 1,996 study showed HIIT improved anaerobic capacity by 28% and aerobic capacity by 14% in just 6 weeks. HIIT's high-intensity intervals stimulate excess post-exercise oxygen consumption, EPOC, increasing fat burning after exercise. However, studies show HIIT may not always burn more fat than steady-state cardio, especially for beginners. HIIT's effectiveness depends on factors like intensity, duration, and individual fitness levels, not just exercise type. Overall, HIIT offers time-efficient benefits, but its fat-burning superiority is overstated, and steady-state cardio remains effective. Is the story of Atlantis just a myth, or did it actually exist? The story of Atlantis originates from the ancient Greek philosopher Plato's dialogues Timaeus and Critias. According to Plato, Atlantis was a powerful island nation that existed around 9,000 years before his time. Plato described Atlantis as being larger than Libya and Asia combined, with a vast plain and advanced civilization. The city was said to be the center of a powerful empire that controlled much of the ancient world. Despite extensive searches, no conclusive evidence of Atlantis's existence has been found to date. Many theories suggest that Atlantis may have been inspired by real events, such as the destruction of Minoan civilization. Meet Alan Turing, who designed the automatic computing engine, ACE, one of the first practical analog computers, in the 1940 seconds. Alan Turing, a British mathematician, designed the automatic computing engine, ACE, in the 1940 seconds. Turing's ACE was one of the first practical analog computers, revolutionizing calculation and simulation. The ACE used a unique approach called word-based architecture, processing information in 32-bit chunks. Turing's design was influenced by his work on code-breaking during World War II. The ACE was built at the National Physical Laboratory, where Turing worked from 1945 to 1950. Turing's pioneering work on ACE paved the way for modern computers and artificial intelligence. Dive into the tragic last phone calls of divers, including the poignant conversation between diver David Shaw and his wife before his fatal dive in the Boesmansgat Cave in 2005. The Boesmansgat Cave in South Africa is one of the deepest freshwater caves in the world. In 2005, diver David Shaw attempted to recover the body of a deceased diver in the cave. Before his fatal dive, Shaw had a poignant phone call with his wife, Sandy. During the call, Shaw expressed his concerns and love for his wife and family. Tragically, Shaw's dive ended in disaster, and he never resurfaced from the cave. The incident was recorded on camera, leaving a haunting legacy in the diving community.